Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and thanks so much for joining me and my daughter Lindsay. She is going to be talking about her favorite Halloween movies. I'm going to be telling you what my favorite Halloween movies are. We'll probably have some of the same favorites, and then we'll have some that aren't the same. So if you want to see what our favorite Halloween movies are, just keep watching. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you want to see more of Lindsay, definitely give me a thumbs up. And also, leave me some comments below. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So we're going to be talking about our favorite Halloween movies and yeah, what we really like. We love horror movies, and I have pretty much raised my kids on horror movies. I'm just a horror fanatic, and yeah, I love it. And Lindsay loves it too.
Yep.
I kind of made a list of movies that I love, even though I probably don't need this list, but I wanted to just in case. I've got it pulled up. So let's start with Lindsay. Lindsay, what are a few of your Halloween favorites?
Well, I like the new It movie. It's pretty cool.
We just went and saw that at the movies.
Yeah. The Conjuring 1 and 2. Those are pretty cool. And, what's the name of that movie?
Which movie?
Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
I love Jeepers Creepers.
She's a huge Jeepers Creepers fan. In fact, they have a Jeepers Creepers that is out now at the theaters that we're gonna go see it.
Yeah, we need to go see it.
Yeah. What's another good one? Okay, let me tell you some of mine. Halloween movies, of course, none other than Halloween with Michael Myers, and of course the Queen of Scream, or Queen of Horror, whatever you want to call her. She's the Queen of Horror, basically. She is Jamie Lee Curtis. Love, love, love her. And they're going to have an anniversary edition of Halloween next year with Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, can't wait for that. We're excited about that.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good. And let's see, we like Amityville Horror. That's a classic. Now, I'm a child I was born in 1969, and so, of course, 70s, 80s, 90s horror flicks, and then, of course, they have all the newer stuff. But loved Amityville Horror, definitely. Loved Carrie with Sissy Spacek. That's a good movie.
The new one was pretty good, too.
No.
Not as good as the older one, but it was okay.
I'm old school. I like the originals. That's just me. But the It was great. The remake of It, because it was originally like a TV series, which was kind of dumb. Nothing scary about it. And this one was really good. The children actors in this movie were phenomenal. They were such great characters. I think they played each character really great. So I think that's why I love the movie so much. It wasn't necessarily that the clowns scared me, and I'm not afraid of clowns. She doesn't like clowns, but she loves watching horror movies. So yeah. I do like Stephen King, the It movie, and I do love The Shining. The Shining is one of my all-time favorites. And she gets creeped out whenever she hears the music, like when the intro and they're going up the mountain, and it kind of has that creepy, eerie music. Yeah, she's like, oh.
Especially if I have my headphones in and I'm listening to it, I'm just like, oh, I gotta take my headphones out. I can't.
Let's see. And then we have Christine by Stephen King. That Pet Sematary.
I like that movie.
By Stephen King. There's one on Netflix. It was kind of wild. We watched it the other day. It was called Gerald's Game. And it's a little wild. It's not really like that scary. It's just kind of...
It's basically a thriller. Like it's...
Anyway, it has like a twist to it. And it's pretty cool. So, definitely. And as far as like TV shows, we love zombies. We love zombies. So we're Walking Dead fans, and I like Fear of the Walking Dead. She's like, She's kind of getting into it.
It's starting to get pretty good.
Yeah, she's kind of getting into it.
The first season was kind of boring, but then this season is it's pretty good.
Yeah, you just have to kind of get into the characters and everything. It's not always about the zombie. It's more of the characters and the storyline and that kind of thing. But Walking Dead, and it comes back on this month.
I know.
We're so excited. We can't wait. So we want to see that. In fact, we'll probably have a Walking Dead night to watch it. That's just us. We like zombie movies. And so zombie movies, back to that, we love like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Return of the Living Dead,
Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, even though it's like not really scary, but it's, it has
Shaun of the Dead has the zombies in it,
yeah.
but it's not really scary at all. It's more
It has
funny.
its moments. It has its moments.
Not really. Not really. But anyway,
Yeah.
maybe for people that are really scared,
That do not like zombies.
that are scared just,
Yeah.
of their shadow. So,
Yep.
let's see, what else can we think of? And I do like the Friday the 13th, but I only like the first one and the second one. Like, once it gets into those, and I saw the 3D one, that was kind of, actually, I saw the 3D one with my oldest sister, and we went to see it, and it was in the 3D where you wore the glasses with, and they're not like the glasses now. Like, one side was blue and one side was red.
I remember those. Them things are.
Yeah, and so it was, that movie was kind of a letdown. I do like the Freddy Krueger movies, but I only like the first one. It's like, and it had Johnny Depp in it. What other movie can you think of?
The Exorcist.
Oh, yes, The Exorcist. That was a good one. Oh, and all the Paranormal Activity movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we really like those.
The first one was okay. I started liking, like the second, third, and, so on, so on.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's so many of them. But I think they did kind of get a little better as they started. The movies weren't, like, so great. And Scream. We forgot about Scream.
Scream.
We do like Scream.
I wouldn't count Stranger Things, but like it has some parts that may freak somebody out. I don't know.
Stranger Things is actually a movie on Netflix. It's a series on Netflix. Really, really good. And they're coming back with the second series this month.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. It's really good. So if you haven't checked out Stranger Things on Netflix, that's definitely one you need to check out. It's, like I said, it's a series. And it's kind of hard to describe. It's like there's another dimension that they go to, or actually pull to, and they're just kind of fighting like these creature things. And at first we thought they were aliens, but they're not aliens, but they're some kind of creature in another dimension. So it's pretty cool. And the kids in the movie, it's kind of one of these other things, just like a group of kids, and they're hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so hilarious. So definitely check that out.
What about Annabelle?
Oh, yeah, Annabelle. I like that.
Yeah.
And then they have
The Annabelle Creation.
the Annabelle Creation.
That's
Those are really good. And they had the Conjuring 1 and 2. We've already said that. I'm trying to think. I'm looking on here to see. Oh, The Crazies. Remember that? We saw that? It was okay.
Remember the Strangers?
The Strangers. Now, was that supposed to be a true story?
I think so, yeah.
They said it was supposed to be a true story. I'm not 100% sure of that, so don't quote me. But it's like a couple that they had went out. They're kind of fighting, feuding, talking about getting a divorce. And then they go home, which is kind of in a wooded area. They're kind of secluded. And these people are basically tormenting them and end up breaking in. And anyway.
I wouldn't say what about The Purge? You think that's scary?
I like The Purge. It's not like scary, like horror scary, but it's just kind of creepy scary.
Yeah.
Like if something like that really happened.
I'll be freaked out.
The Woman in Black.
Oh yeah.
Those were pretty good. They had one and two.
Yeah.
Both of those were pretty good. I really like those. Oh, The Haunting in Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
Haunting in Connecticut.
I
don't like the movie though. I like the series, the one that I showed you, the documentary.
But I don't think I ever seen like the actual movie of it.
I don't really like the movie. If you've ever, you might have to get it on like YouTube or something and watch it. But it's the Haunting in Connecticut documentary that they had. I think it was on A&E, but it tells you all about it. And it's the movie is just hype and Hollywood and a bunch of crap thrown in there. It's not. I mean, you really need. Carmen Reed is the mother. and the real live mother that was in that home. And John Zaffis was the demonologist that went in and investigated. And Ed and Lorraine Warren, if you know anything about the paranormal, Ed and Lorraine Warren were the people that actually went in to investigate the house. And so, yeah, creepy, strange things happened. We like all the Dracula movies. I like Dracula. I like Dracula movies.
It's okay.
I grew up with Dracula, and I like it. Now, of course,
I like the Dawn Till Dusk movie.
Dawn Till Dusk is
pretty
pretty good. I like it too.
It's got George Clooney in there.
And it's, yeah, I like that one a lot.
Okay, the Insidious movies.
Oh, yeah, those Insidious movies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Oh, no. I hate that song.
Oh.
Freaks me out.
I'm used to that song. It doesn't bother me at all because Tiny Tim, I grew up hearing him, and he was on, I think, the Johnny Carson show. She knows nothing about the Johnny Carson show, but the Johnny Carson show for like many, many, many nights, and performed on there. So I'm used to Tiny Tim. That doesn't scare me at all.
He actually sang a few songs on like the SpongeBob TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Okay.
I know. Whatever.
Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up. I think that's pretty much all we can think of right now off the top of our heads.
Yep.
There are a ton more. We love horror flicks. So definitely our favorite, or some of our favorites,
Yep.
that we can think of. So just leave us comments below on your favorite horror films. If you don't like scary movies, let us know. Let us know why, they freak you out. You have a phobia of clowns, whatever. And we'd love to hear from you. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and end this video. And thanks for joining us, and I will see you again in my next video.